This is Johnson here on the near side. Puck rings the boards. Hinderman battling behind the net and down into the corner. Erickson helping out. Hinderman. Sorry guys, I know we're having some connection problems. I apologize. This is Pasqua heading up ice. Puck is knocked off his stick. D are going for a change. Pasqua gets taken out. Loses his stick in the process. Johnson pinches, dumps the puck. Centering pass, no one is there. This is Erickson battling. He's got Pasqua down in the corner. Tries to send it up to the D, but the D were on a change. Mounds View breaking out. Cross ice pass to no one. Geelan picks it up. Geelan heads up ice. Stick handling, weaving through. Shot towards the net, wide. Pasqua. Can't quite hold it. We've got 40 seconds to go here in the first. Up by one. Geelan pinches. Erickson steps up with it, dumps the puck. Pasqua going for a change. So we're going to have Henches centering Swenson and Erickson. Hawley and Geelan at D. Oh, they were trying to pass up to Hawley and it ran off of Swenson's skate. Mounds View sends it deep into the corner. No icing. There was a tip there. Oh, nice play by Geelan. Swenson battling. Puck back in Geelan's stick or skates. Hawley battling. Geelan kind of gets stood up there a bit. Puck sent behind the net by the Mounds View player. 1 second to go. And the Spartans will end period one up by one. All right, start at 2, 15 minutes on the clock. We're going to have Henches centering Hunsley and Swenson with Hawley and Geelan at D. Face off one by Mounds View. This is Geelan on the far board. Mounds View comes out with it. Hawley behind the net, picks up the puck, rings the boards, trying to hit Hunsley on the near side. He's got Hentages going up quick. Puck is out of the Mounds View zone, but they quickly come back in and from the slot take a shot, gloved and held by Tripp. 14:37 to go in the second. Your Spartans up by one. Henches taking the face-off. Shot from the top, saved. Rebound way wide to the far circle. Swenson turns around trying to hit Swenson turned around, tried to hit Henches. Henches sent it back in. This is Kohler behind the net. Swenson on the far board can't quite hold the puck. Swenson chips it up and out. And now Henches hustles after. Hawley's there for the rebound. Puck runs around in front of the net. Swenson backhands it. Saved by the goalie. Centering. Oh, Swenson gets dumped. Nokelby dumps the puck behind the net. This is Hunsley pressuring. Puck to the near side. Lacey picks it up from the slot. Shot blocked off the skates of the Mavericks player. They try to clear the puck. Kohler holds the line for a second. Gives Nokelby time to pick up the puck. Shot by Mounds View goes in on Tripp. Plays the puck nicely, and the whistle blows. 13:40 to go in the second, up by 1. We're going to have Lacey centering Erickson and Toso with Johnson and Hinderman at D. Lacey takes the face-off. 13:40 to go in the second, up by 1. Toso back to Hinderman. Hinderman over to his D partner. Pops it back to Toso. Trying to hit Lacey, coming up with speed. Can't quite hold it. But Erickson gobbles it up. Dumps the puck. Puck behind the net. This is Lacey. Toso in the corner. Mounds View controls. Johnson tries to pinch. Can't quite hold it. Good hustle back by the forwards. Puck is deep behind the net. Hinderman and Erickson battling for it in the corner. This is Erickson. Over to Lacey. Lacey's got Toso. Indirect pass. Off the boards, can't quite get there. Erickson through the blue line. Toso picks it up. Shot, save made. Rebound bouncing around. This is Erickson. Sends it back below the blue line. Toso pressuring. Puck to the opposite side. Nice job by Toso to pick off that pass. Toso stick handles. He's got Erickson. Shoots from the center, hits the goalie in the face mask. Johnson far side drives. Nice job by Toso to cover for him. Johnson down into the corner with Erickson. This is Hinderman from the top. Shot deflected by Erickson. Not quite in. Erickson gets dumped. Good play there by Regan, slowing everybody up. Mounds View cross ice passes. This is Pasqua trying to pick a pocket. Pasqua through his own neutral zone, turns and goes the opposite direction. Past the D, shot high and wide. Regan on the near boards. D have gone partially for a change. We've got Nokelby out here now. Nope, we've got Hawley out here now. I'm sorry. And Johnson. Johnson tries to drop it back to Hawley. Dangerous pass. Mountain View has it on their stick. Regan tries to lift it up. Johnson in the far corner. Pasqua battling for the puck. Johnson. Mounds View all the way to the top. Shot deflected wide by Regan. Puck bouncing around. Puck is still bouncing around as we get shoved into our own net, and it looks like Johnson takes the net off for Tripp. Whistle blows. 11:32 to go in the second, up by 1. And the Spartans are going to change. We're going to have Henches centering Hunsley and Swenson, with Hawley and Gielen at D. Off the face-off. This is Gielen, pops it up. Mounds View waiting their players to clear out. Swenson deflects the pass. Mounds View clears it down into their own, or into the Spartan zone. Puck bounces off the net. And center ice, this is Hunsley pressuring. Gielen far side dumps the puck and gives chase. Gielen looking to center. Cross ice behind the net to Swenson. Shoots way wide. This is Henches holding the line. Gielen. Shot blocked by the Mounds View player. Henches tries to hold the line. Puck bounces past. This is Hawley. Nice play. Offsides. With 10:45 to go in the second. Spartans up by 1, and they will change it up. It looks like we are going to have, let me see here. We are going to have Lacey centering Toso and Erickson with Kohler and Nokelby at D. Puck back to Kohler, across to Nokelby. Nokelby up to Erickson off the boards. Heading up ice, turned around by the Mounds View player. This is Erickson battling. Puck kind of loose in front of the blue line. Mounds View sends it down ice. Icing waved off. Kohler picks it up behind the net. Hits Toso. Great pass. Can't quite bring it with him. Picks it back up. Toso to the far corner. He's got Erickson posting. Lacey crash on the net. Puck loose Toso. This is Nokelby here from the top. Dump the puck down to Erickson. Erickson battling. Toso helping out. Erickson still battling here in the corner. Puck comes up to Nokelby. Nokelby walks from the slot. Shot, save made and held by the Maverick goaltender. And the Spartans are going to swap up their forwards. We're going to have Regan centering Erickson and Pasqua. Nokelby and Kohler still at D. 9:55 to go in the second, up by 1. Face off. Mavericks come out with it. Pasqua battles down in the corner. Mavericks ring the boards. Regan putting some pressure on. Erickson picks it up. Can't quite hold it. Goes back through neutral zone to regroup. Cross ice to Nokelby. Nokelby keeps the puck out of the Spartan zone. Shot from the top beyond the blue line for Mounds View, turned aside by Tripp. Puck bouncing around. Nokelby up to Erickson. Erickson trying to hit Pasqua. Not quite enough oomph. Puck dumped. This is Nokelby behind the net. Trying to break out. Chips it off the boards to Erickson. Erickson trying to hit Pasqua. Pasqua gets upended here at the blue line. Erickson pressuring. Mounds View tries to pass it to their D partner, passes it right to a Spartan stick and then out. This is Nokelby back playing D. Puck scoots under the Maverick stick. Nokelby chips it up, trying to hit Regan. Puck loose and bouncing. Pasqua. Puck is sent the length of the ice for icing with 8:39 to go in the second, and the Spartans still up by 1. Gonna change it up. We will have Henches centering Swenson and Hunsley. We've got Johnson and Hinderman at D. Henches with the face-off, trying to tie up, can't quite come away with it. Good battle by Swenson and Henches in the corner. Puck comes up and out of the zone. Cross ice pass by Mounds View is long under their stick. Good hustle by Johnson. Has his stick lifted but wins the battle. Hunsley swing and a miss on the puck. Comes back, picks it up. Hunsley through the neutral zone has Swenson with him. Tries to split the two guys. Swenson back to Henches. Can't hold the pass. This is Hunsley. Shot wide. Swenson can't hold the puck. Hunsley behind the net. Hunsley centering pass to back door, broken up. Backhand by Swenson goes high and wide. This is Hinderman. Oh, great tip. Great tip by Henches in front of the net. Can't quite find the 5-hole, but it was the right idea with 7:50 to go in the second. Spartans up by 1. Everybody switches it up. We're going to have Lacey centering Erickson and Toso, Hawley and Gielen at D. Face off by Lacey onto Hawley's stick. Shot into the goalie's belly. Whistle blows, face off to the left of the Mavericks goalie. Tying up, this is Erickson. Can't quite hold his edge in the corner. Toso pressuring. Lacey picks it up. Dumps the puck down. This is Erickson. Erickson pinned on the wall. Battling for the puck. Toso there to help out. Puck down into the corner. Gielen pinches. Nice job by Lacey to cover. Gielen back up to Lacey. Lacey tries to shoot from the point. Toso intercepts it as pass. Sends it wide of the net. Erickson battling. Toso. Mounds View comes out with it behind the net. Hawley tries to pinch and pick a pocket. Can't quite get there. Shot by Mounds View way wide of the net. Battling in front. Nice battle there by Gielen trying to tie up. Comes out to Erickson. Erickson's got Toso with him. Gains the red line. Dumps the puck. Forwards go for a change. Toso down into the corner. Drops it back to the slot. Regan Stick handles over to Gielen, who dumps it low in the zone. Centering pass. Puck gets past Holly, loses an edge. Breakaway for Mounds View. Finds the back of the net. And with 6:27 to go in the first, we're all tied up at 1. D are going to change it up. We are going to have, it looks like, Regan centering Pasqua and Erickson. With Kohler and Nokelby at D. Again, 6:27 to go in the second, tied at 1. Face off on the Mounds View stick. Cross ice pass. This is Kohler defending. Puck bounces through the crease. Erickson behind the net, back to Kohler. He's got Regan breaking up the zone. Pasqua going with him. Floating puck up to Pasqua. Can't quite gather it up. Shot turned aside. Rebound just wide of the net. Erickson dumps the puck behind the net. This is Nokelby with it. Over to Kohler. Again, up to Regan, Regan over to Pasqua. Tries to go through the player, gets stood up at the blue line. Regan, stick handling. Back into the zone. He's got Erickson and Pasqua crashing the net. Shot. Save was made by the goalie, ended up behind the net. This is Kohler. Nice low, hard shot on the ice. Turned aside by the defenseman for the Mavericks, who sends it the length of the ice. Played by Tripp. Kohler gathers it up, circles behind the net. Chips it up and off the boards. Pasqua picks it up. Pasqua cross ice trying for Swenson, gets picked off by the Maverick player. Maverick player loses an edge. Good play there by Henches. And by Hunsley. Nokelby into the corner. Shot from the slot. Save made by Tripp. With 5:04 to go in the second, we're all tied up at 1. And the Spartans are going to change it up a bit. We are going to have Henches centering Hunsley and Swenson, with Hinderman and Johnson at D. Face off to the left of goalie Tripp Anderson. Face off won by Irondale. Good hustle there by Swenson to try to pick it up. This is Johnson behind the net, trying to pop it up off the boards. Runs into the Mounds View Irondale player. Henches over here to Hunsley. Drops the puck back. Hinderman in the corner. Tips it back to Johnson. To Henches. Trying to hit Swenson. Over to Hinderman. Tips it back into the far corner to Johnson. Puck up, but not quite out. Henches picks it off. Hunsley in pursuit here on the near side. Nice pressure by Hunsley. Slowing him up. Henches deflects the pass. Over to Hunsley. Can't quite gather up the puck. Hunsley shot. Save made. Rebound. Puck is bouncing around. Whistle blows. With 4:17 to go in the second. All tied up at 1. Knights are going to change up their D. We're going to have Henches centering Hunsley and Swenson, with Hawley and Gielen at D. Face off. Won by the Mavericks. Swenson trying to tie up. Nice play by Gielen. Up to Hunsley. Hawley can't quite hold the line. Heading back towards the Spartan zone. Loses an edge and the puck. Good play defensively there by Gielen. Nice save by Tripp. Cleared out by Gielen, sending it the length of the ice, but that should not be icing. Swenson pressuring here behind the net. This is Lacey on the near side. Pocket picked by Gielen. Over to Swenson. Swenson circles through the neutral zone, loses the puck. Lacey gains speed through the neutral zone. Goes wide, loses the puck. Erickson over to Lacey. Mavericks gather it up. So we've got Lacey centering Erickson and Toso, with Gielen and Hawley. Well, Nokelby is actually out there right now at D. Nokelby picks off a pass. He's got Lacey in the middle. Lacey trying to hit Toso, wasn't quite as far along to get to the net as he thought. Toso now from the slot, shot, save made and turned aside, rebound in the corner. Lacey trying to clear. Nice job there by Kohler to hold the line. Toso intercepts a cross-ice pass. Over here to Nokelby. Nokelby up to Erickson. Toso picks it off. Trying to get back on side was Regan, but the whistle blows with 2:56 to go in the second. We're tied at 1. Face off in the neutral zone. We will have Regan centering Erickson and Pasqua with Kohler and Nokelby at D. Face off all tied up. This is Nokelby, dumps the puck. Forwards give chase. Pasqua to the far corner pressuring and behind the net. Puck rings the boards. Mavericks coming out with it. Nice job by Regan. Oh, tries to pass backdoor. Slot. I'm not sure if the puck was just sitting next to the net and no one was blowing the whistle or what, but 2:32 to go in the second. Tied at 1. Regan takes the face off. To Erickson, up to Nokelby. Nokelby dumps down into the corner. This is Pasqua. Pasqua circles, tries to pass cross ice. Puck bounces under the Maverick stick. Kohler dumps it down low to Regan. Back to Kohler, back to Regan, but bounces under the stick. Now Pasqua gathers it up. Back up to Regan. Off the boards, down to Pasqua. Pasqua trying to center it up, turned aside by the Maverick players. Maverick heading up ice. Going wide. Pushes it through the crease. There's no one there to pick up the free puck. This is Regan now. Pass turned aside. Kohler to the corner. Oh, Mounds View coming out with it. Good battle in front of the net by Regan. Kohler heading up ice. Shot wide. Puck rings the boards. This is Regan pinching. Nice job. Shot blocked. Hunsley back to Swenson. Swenson knocked off the puck. Hunsley into the corner. Rings the boards. Johnson tried to hold the line. Puck hit the ref. Whistle blows with 1:20 to go in the second. Tied at 1. Henches centering Hunsley and Swenson. Hinderman Johnson at D. Face off, won by the Mavericks. Johnson pinches, gets it over to Hinderman. Hinderman up to Hunsley. Hunsley takes an elbow. Henches picks it up, hits Swenson. We're going to get a retaliatory penalty. They didn't catch the original elbow to the head, but caught the roughing. And Spartans are going to be on a penalty kill. So you are going to have Henches and Swenson with Johnson and Hinderman. 1:05 left in period 2, tied at 1. We're going to have Swenson take the face off. Nice battle by Johnson. Puck is loose, and it is out. Good pressure here by Swenson. Puck turns around. Hinderman chips it up and around. Trying to tie up. Shove it into the zone. Battling here on the near boards. This is Hinderman pins his guy. Mavericks come out with it. They've got someone behind them. Breakaway. Shot wide. Hinderman dumps it over here to Swenson. Swenson heading up ice. He's got Henches with him. Swenson shot off the post. Mavericks head up ice. Oh, good play there by Hawley. Brings the Mavericks in offside with 19 seconds to go in the period. We're going to have Regan and Toso with Holly and Gielen as your PK personnel to wrap up the second. Face off, won by the Mavericks. Puck almost takes off Holly's head. This is Gielen. Pinches the puck on the boards, trying to hold the line. 7 seconds to go in the period. Whistle blows, the puck wasn't moving. Face off to the right of Tripp Anderson. .5 seconds to go in the second, tied at 1. There's about a minute left on the penalty kill, so when we come back from the Zamboni break will still be on the PK for about a minute. This is Gielen behind the net. And that is the end of 2. All right, here we go. We've got Lacey, Regan, Toso, and Gielen out there. About a minute to go on the penalty kill, 47 seconds or so. Shot, save made. This is Regan into the corner. Lacey, Toso trying to clear it out. Get it just outside into the neutral zone, but not completely clear. Lacey picks it up. Puck is dumped. Gielen going after it. Gielen in the corner. This is, I think, Regan. Again, I will learn these names, I promise. Gielen picks it up, sends it up ice. Gielen on a breakaway, shorthanded, hustling after. Oh, gets broken up by the Maverick player. He had Lacey posting. Gielen hits Nokelby's shot is just wide. This is Lacey to the near side. Knight's now full strength as Hunsley comes out of the box. Puck back behind the net. Lacey giving hustle. Toso takes a swing. Gets past Holly. Shot wide. So it looks like we've maybe changed it up a little. This is Nokelby up to Holly. Holly and Erickson battling on the far side. Puck rings to the near boards. So we've got Erickson, Holly, Pasqua as our forwards with Kohler and Nokelby at D. Let's see how they line up here. So we're going to have Erickson centering Holly and Pasqua. Kohler, Nokelby at D. Holly back to Kohler. Cross to Nokelby. Stuck on the boards a little bit. Mavericks pick it off, but Holly has a good battle. Sends it over to Pasqua. Walks his guy at the blue line. Pasqua shot. Save made. That was another one. The goalie wasn't quite sure where that puck was. Ended up with a great save. 14:42 running time. We must be coming up against the time allotment here. And now we've got Hunsley taking Holly's place. So we're going to have Erickson centering Pasqua and Holly with Kohler and Nokelby at D. Pasqua backhand save made by the goalie. Nice battle by Erickson. Mavericks come away with it. Mavericks cross ice pass goes long. Good hustle by Nokelby to the corner. Pasqua chips it behind the net. Leaves the puck behind though. He was trying. Kohler, one touch pass over to Pasqua, just a little bit behind him. Pasqua circles in his own end. Nice pass over to Hunsley. Hunsley tries to chip it around his player, runs up the stick. Pasqua picks it up. Shot, save made. Kohler almost had the rebound. He was trying hard to get there, couldn't quite win that battle. Kohler behind the net. Puck comes up. Hinderman trying to battle. Save made as I think Johnson or nope, Henches went down. Hinderman chips it up, can't quite get it out. Swing and a miss. This is Henches behind the net. He's got Swenson on the near board. Cross ice, trying to hit Hunsley. Was momentarily broken up. Hunsley, good battle. Henches posts up. Hunsley can't get it to him. Whistle blows. The net is off. And we will get a face-off, I think in the neutral zone maybe? Looks like in the neutral zone. Forwards are going to swap it up. We are going to have Lacey centering Erickson and Toso with Johnson and Hinderman at D. 12:40 to go in the game. Tied up. Hinderman from the red line dumps the puck. This is Toso hustling after it here in the near corner. Toso trying to hit Lacey, broken up by the Maverick player. Toso picks it up. No one's on the back door. Trying to find it through the slot. Maverick player outlet pass here on the near wall as they rush in. They dump opposite corner. This is Hinderman. Chips it over to Johnson. Intercepted. Goes through all the legs. Shot. Save made. Lacey into the corner. Puck rings the boards. Erickson's on the far side. Cannot quite. Oh, good hustle. Almost had that battle. Puck bouncing around. This is Hinderman. Chips it up to Erickson. Can't quite hold it. Erickson, good hustle and good battle. Shot. Save made. Johnson picks it up behind the net. Off the boards to Toso. Can't convert. This is Hinderman. Hinderman tries to hit Erickson. That is good hustle there by Toso to pick up the puck. Toso goes down. Erickson. Nice check. Way to go, buddy. I can't quite see who's battling here. Looks like the other Erickson. Both Ericksons are on the ice right now. Johnson. Erickson hustling up. Pasqua picks a pocket. Turns. Trying to get too many men on the ice call, but can't quite. 11:17 to go in the game. Tied at 1. Oh, maybe we are going to get the call. Super heads up play there by Pasqua. Hit the player changing. Too many men on the ice. Orono goes on the power play. 10:50 to go in the game. Running time. Power play unit is going to be Erickson. Centering Pasqua and Holly. We've got Gielen and Regan at D. Face off to the left of the Maverick tender. Nice battle by Pasqua. Sends it up to Regan. Shot blocked by the Maverick. Regan gathers it back up. Shot tipped just a little high. Almost had that. This is Gielen down in the corner. trying to set it up over to Hawley, back to Gielan. Gielan to Regan at the top, down to Pasqua in the far corner, setting up the cycle. Pasqua can't hold the puck. Regan gathers it. Dumps down to Hawley. Hawley centering pass goes under all the sticks, and now Mavericks have a breakaway. Good hustle back by Regan. Regan plays the body, knocks the net off, and the Spartans are going to change. We're going to have Henches centering Hunsley and Swenson. Regan and Gielan remain defensemen. 9:35 to go in the game, tied at 1, running time. 55 seconds running time left on the power play. Face off, won by your Spartans. This is Regan chipping it up and up, trying to hit Swenson. Swenson, icing waved off. The Maverick bench is not happy about that. Swenson, great pass. Oh, shot by Henches is up and wide. Swenson far boards, pinned. Nice job by Regan, helps him out. Regan dumps down to Hunsley. Regan gathers it up in the neutral zone. Mavericks trying to ice the puck, couldn't quite get there. This is Henches. Henches stick handles through everybody, puck goes wide. And in the net, just gets past the goalie. And your Spartans have a power play goal with 8:42 to go in the game to bring us to a 1-goal lead. Again, the Maverick bench thinks the whistle should have blown a little earlier, thinks the goalie had it covered, but that's not what the refs saw. We're all full strength here, 8:20 to go. Spartans are going to change it up. We are going to have Lacey centering. We need one more. Lacey centering Pasqua and Swenson. Kohler Nokelby at D. Tie up here at the central ice. Swenson battling. Puck far side. Lacey dumps the puck under Nokelby's stick. Nokelby behind the net. Taps it over to Kohler. Kohler up to Pasqua, and Pasqua's off to the races. He's got Lacey with him. Ooh, Pasqua takes a hard check, hops back up. 3-on-2 going the other way now. Shot, save made by Anderson. Anderson holding on to that puck. Mavericks were crushing the net hard, and they were going to grab any rebound they could. Okay, so now we've got Erickson centering Hawley and Erickson with Nokelby and Kohler at D. 7:11 running time. Spartans up 2-1. This is Erickson on the near side. Sit up. Erickson, number 9. Stick handles. Tries the centering pass. Wasn't quite there. Erickson 11 down into the corner. 9 here on the near side. Puck comes up to Kohler. Holds the line. Hawley there to help. And Erickson, number 9. Puck is cleared. Nokelby gathers it up in the neutral zone. Regrouping. Cross ice here to Hawley. Hawley dumps it into Erickson. Erickson and Kohler battling. Erickson, number 9, tries for the far corner. Can't quite find it. This is 11. Nice job by Nokelby to hold the line. But now it's out, and that's going to go the length of the ice with 6:18 to go running time. And your Spartans will have time to change it up. We will have Henches centering Hunsley and Swenson, Johnson and Hinderman at D. Henches takes the face-off, all tied up. Good battle. Hinderman dumps the puck. Puck rings the boards. This is Hunsley to the near corner. Hunsley has Johnson up at the point, was trying to find Swenson in the middle. Hinderman picks a pocket, dumps the puck. This is Hunsley giving chase to Hinderman. Hinderman, shot from the slot, just wide. Tipped aside by the tender. This is Johnson and Henches battling. Mavericks come out with it. Johnson turns around. Sorry, that was Swenson and Henches battling. My bad. 5:19 to go in the game. Up by 1. And we're going to change it up. We are going to have Lacey centering Pasqua and Holly with Geelan and Regan at D. This is Lacey, back to Geelan. Geelan takes off. Passes back to Regan. Regan clears it out. Holly tries to send the puck up ice, intercepted by the Maverick player. Mavericks send it wide of the net. Regan giving chase. Regan takes a check. Centering pass, no one's there. Nice pass by Holly, hitting Pasqua. Pasqua heading up ice here on the left side. Goes around his guy, shot, finds the back of the net. 4:27 to go in the game. Spartans now have a 2-goal lead. Personnel stay the same. Lacey centering Pasqua and Holly. Geelan and Regan at D. Mavericks coming here in the near side. Bumped off the puck. Henches. Or I'm sorry, that was Geelan. Going for Pasqua. Pasqua's got Holly with him. Nice pass. Shot is whiffed by Holly. Mavericks in their own zone. Coming up ice, they've got someone back here on the blue line. Big hit by Lacey. Regan, toe drag, turns it over. Geelan chips it back out. Regan hits Pasqua. Pasqua, shot here from the near side. Off the goalie's face mask. Puck is bouncing around behind the net. That is Erickson battling. And Spartans change with 3 minutes to go here in the game. This is Nokleby here in the near boards. Erickson, number 11, giving chase. Puck rings the boards, hits some snow. Kohler picks it up in the neutral zone. Drops it back to Swenson. Swenson picks it up, heads up ice. Swenson, toe drag. Ends up bumped off the puck in the corner. Erickson, number 9, trying to help out. Puck comes loose. The Mavericks come away with it. Good back check here. Nice body. Puck sent on net. Anderson turns it aside. Kohler grabs it up to Erickson. Mavericks in the neutral zone. Erickson, number 9, trying to pick it. Comes away with the puck. That was probably offsides, no call. Swenson comes out with it. Shot wide. Kohler back here on the near side. Puck gets past him. Spartans in the middle of a change. Offsides called. 2:08 to go in the game. And Spartans change it up. We are going to have Henches centering Holly and Hunsley with Geelan and Regan at D. Geelan over to Regan. Regan hits Hunsley far side. Henches is crashing the net hard. Centering pass turned aside by the Maverick player. Henches into the corner. Holly disrupts play just for a second, but not enough to stop it. Shot from the slot, save made. Geelan gathers it up, chips it out to Holly. Holly, one touch to Henches. Cannot quite take the puck with him. There we go. Gets it over to Hunsley. A minute to go in the game with an empty net. Puck sent up and out. Regan gathers it up. Offsides called. Spartans are going to change with 50 seconds to go in the game. Mavs put their goalie back in. We're going to have Lacey centering Pasqua and Hunsley with Hinderman and Johnson at D. Back to Hinderman. Hinderman Over to Johnson. Johnson to Pasqua, trying to dump the puck. Mavericks stand him up at the blue line. Offside's called. Gonna about do it for the game, guys. 15 seconds left, running time. Probably last face-off here. There we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end. That is the end of our game here tonight. Your Spartans come away with a 3-1 win over the Moundsview Irondale Mavericks. Spartans are next. Our next game is going to be Sunday, 8 o'clock at Morrison Arena as we take on Mount West Tonka. Little bit of a feud there going on. 8 o'clock Sunday as we take on Mount West Tonka. Hopefully we have better service. Have a good night, all.